Hello everyone and welcome to the Tea Rush. I'm Matthew.
I'm Bethany.
And today we are going to be drinking some Rishi Tea.
This is a video about tea bags and doing tea from tea bags. So we might be alienating a group right now. That's okay.
Uh-oh.
That are purists about loose leaf tea and how to brew it. But
let's be honest. The majority of people in this world drinking tea are not going to be drinking it Gong Fu style.
True. We're hoping that more and more will jump onto the Gong Fu bandwagon. But also, even as someone who enjoys Gong Fu, I have been drinking loose leaf tea for years. When I go to work, Gong Fu is just not an option. With how my office is and where, I'm in and out of the office, like I don't have a nice setup. I don't have a sink where I can just do that whole process. So I drink tea bags at work. So I wanted to explore some different options of tea bags that have quality, wonderful tea in it, not just, the dust powder stuff you buy at the grocery store. So starting with Rishi Tea.
I figured if there's going to be times that you're going to be drinking from tea bags or sachets as we have here, what are the absolute best ones available? And this is where we're starting.
So we have two grains. So we have a Moonlight Jasmine and Essentia. We have an Earl Grey, and we have two herbals, so a lemon turmeric and a lavender mint. So I picked things that I like because I'm looking for something that I want to take to work with me. So less of stuff you like.
That's all right with me.
And then we have these wonderful brand new mugs.
We just picked these up from the local coffee and tea shop here in town, and we thought they were very pretty.
And yeah, tea bags, again, because it's about convenience. You're throwing it in a mug, and you're going from there.
Also picked these ones up. How cool is that?
They're very cute.
Okay, should we do it?
Let's do Sencha first. I think the water's set for Sencha. This has it as at 160. There we go. One for you, one for me.
So each one comes in an individual packet.
Yeah, so if you buy the boxes, individual packet, these larger ones, they're all bunched in there.
Okay, so it says a traditional Japanese tea with purifying aroma, delicately sweet taste, and lovely jade infusion.
And ingredients, it just says organic green tea. So you're just getting tea here. I mean, I always like to, I don't know, is this weird? I always like to smell the tea bag. My dry leaf smell.
Not weird at all. Try to get this up here so you can try to see the quality of the tea leaves. Surprisingly, a lot of whole leaves actually in here. I was expecting a little more of it crushed.
So it recommends an 8-ounce pour. Maybe right there. Go
Okay.
there. And yes, stop there. That looks good.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I like it.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a little, I'd say lighter, and maybe you could get more flavor in there if you brewed it longer.
Sure.
So there's not that overwhelming green umami burst.
It's
but
balanced.
The taste is really good.
Yeah. It's a very balanced sencha.
No bitterness.
No bitterness. Yeah, no punch, but yeah, maybe if we brewed it a little longer, that would come out more. But
it still has a lot of flavor, though.
Yeah, a lot of flavor. This would be wonderful to drink at work. I'd be really happy with something like this. This also would be awesome. I just pictured myself eating a really nice big breakfast with this tea. If I was at a diner, I would love to have this with bacon and eggs and hash browns. I don't know.
Yeah, this is better than almost any tea I've gotten at a restaurant.
Yeah, no, this is good.
If a restaurant's serving Rishi Tea, then you can, if it's brewed correctly,
right,
you can get a decent cup.
The problem is, I might order this at a restaurant and they're throwing it in boiling water and then it's not going to taste good. So,
yeah, for sure. I'm going to brew mine a little longer to see if I can get enhanced flavor without taking on any bitterness. Okay, so a overbrew on this, there's a little bit more flavor and a little bit of bitterness.
Yeah.
So if you're okay with having a little bit of that bitterness in there and want a little stronger brew, leave it in a little longer. Otherwise, I would suggest just following the instructions. That produced a pretty good cup.
All right, number 2. Let's do the Moonlight Jasmine, which I already know you won't like, but
Cool.
oh my gosh, just smell this bag. Just smell it.
That it's a bag full of jasmine.
All right, these are much bigger sachets. Well, I should say much bigger, but they are bigger sachets. So there's more tea if you order these larger bags. So there are different teas available with these larger bags than the boxes. So price points, the boxes are all $11 no matter what the tea, if it comes in this box. There are 15 sachets in the boxes. These, there's 35 for $22, so a little bit less, so like 63 cents a cup, and a little bit more tea leaves. Ready to try this one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Moonlight Jasmine. That's really nice. That makes me happy. We brewed it a little bit less time than what recommended, just because we weren't doing such a big mug or pot. We did more about 8 ounces than 12 or to 16. So we did about 3 minutes. I feel like it's perfect. To me, it's like just as satisfying as brewing some loose leaf tea. Like the quality of these leaves are good.
I will take your word for it.
Okay. Well, as a jasmine lover, aficionado, I thoroughly enjoy it. I've definitely had like loose leaf jasmine teas or pearls that I would say I did not like as much as this.
Got it.
So wherever they're getting it from, I think it's good quality.
Like the actual jasmine flowers they're using, of which I will point out there's no actual jasmine flowers in the tea here. So the flowers are being used to scent the actual tea leaves.
This is what I want when I'm at work and I just want to leave a sip of this. It's going to get me through my day.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's
gonna
pretty much what you're gonna ask for, right?
Are you going to drink for the rest of that?
I'm done.
I wonder if you ever like jasmine.
I feel like I've drank jasmine teas before where I got more enjoyment because I got distinct different flavors in there.
Okay.
And this one just feels, the jasmine is the vast majority of the flavor.
For sure. Yeah, like if you just want jasmine, here's your cup of tea.
There's, it's not off-putting. It's not bitter.
Yeah.
It's good. Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the Earl Grey.
Cool. Let's do it.
There's the bergamot.
There's the, yep.
Yeah, here's the sachet. Wow, this really expanded in the tea bag.
The scent coming off of this is orange essential oil smell. Can you smell any of the black tea?
Yeah, a little bit. If I really stick my nose down in there, I can smell the black tea.
Let's see how it tastes.
I taste the black tea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they definitely have that bergamot oil flavor there, but you can taste the black tea underneath
It's
that.
much less on the taste than the scent.
Yeah, maybe I like that bergamot oil, giving it a different kind of dimension to it.
Yeah, it's almost better for you because it is covering up that typical black tea taste.
Yeah, which I'm not a crazy fan.
In which I'm going, where's my black tea?
Yeah.
These are very easy drinkers.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like it's almost like made for Western brewing out of a mug because you can just go and take gulps of these basically.
Yeah. No, these are for like I'm sitting here working. I want to get my caffeine in. I want a hot drink. I'm drinking this.
And a nice flavor to go along with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a win for me. I would enjoy this.
I'm not gonna go to this.
Sure. Well, I know.
I actually so the Sencha I enjoy a lot more than this.
You know, and partly why you don't care for it. This has a floralness to it. So if you like floral, it's almost like a lavender.
Yeah, I keep going back to when I'm using, essential oils with the diffuser and sitting there and it's, creates a great environment.
Yeah.
This is what that is.
This creates a great environment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to take these to work. All right, let's try some herbals.
Let's do it.
I'm going to brew the Lavender Mint, which Matthew is not going to like anyway, but you can have a sip.
I'm going to do the lemon turmeric because I like both lemon and turmeric.
When I like lemon, I'm not a huge turmeric fan, so I'm very curious. This one was more of a, I'll try it.
Yeah, in addition to the lemon and turmeric, this also has cardamom, quince?
Quince?
Black lemon. I've never heard of black lemon.
I haven't either.
Black pepper and eucalyptus. So.
And then the lavender mint, organic peppermint, organic sage, organic licorice root, organic lavender, and natural lavender extract.
Ooh.
Minty. Here's this one. Smell. Oh god. Whoa, that black pepper is strong.
Oof. That scent coming off of it. That is potent. You go first.
So if I was just drinking this, had not read the description, and I just took a drink, I would just think I was drinking peppermint tea.
Really?
Okay. I'm not getting the lavender. You want to give it a little taste?
That feeling of menthol just covers the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, you breathe like after you either brush your teeth or, chew some very minty gum.
And I am not a huge peppermint fan. I tend to like spearmint tea or tisane more than peppermint. So this is probably not a go-to tea for me.
I bet you could just leave that bag in there because it's not overwhelming.
No.
To me, it's still very thin and could use a lot more.
Bring out more of the other flavors if I brewed it longer. Maybe.
Yeah, I bet you could just let that bag sit in there.
Let's see if anything else comes out. All right, how about yours?
On the original set, you remember it was all the turmeric and black pepper.
And black pepper when you smell, the bag.
On the taste, lemon juice.
Lemon juice?
Yeah, it tastes like you're drinking lemon juice. Take a sip.
Huh. Yeah, that's lemony.
Super lemony. So, do you get the turmeric?
Not on the taste. And the smell, though. Like, it's part of the experience, but I'm not tasting it, which is good. Like, we've had lemon verbena, which we love. So, lemon verbena is, like, this, like, lemony, but, like, amazing experience. Almost like it's not sweet, so it's not dessert, but almost gives you, like, that dessert feeling. This is a lot brighter than a lemon verbena, if you've had that. Like you said, it's like lemon juice.
Yeah, that's my comparison. Lemon verbena was more like the lemon zest.
Yeah.
Where this is like squeezing pure lemon juice into a cup.
I like it, though. I'm drinking all of it. Sorry.
It's better than yours.
So I put the tea bag back in for the lavender mint. Just got more mint. So if mint's your thing.
Okay. So you ready to do some final thoughts?
Yeah, final thoughts. This is, as a loose leaf tea drinker, I think this is a great option if you pick the tea or tisane that is a flavor you really like.
Yeah, so my thoughts are two things. Convenience for when you can't do Gong Fu brewing. And two, this is a great introduction for somebody who might just only know about real low quality tea to be like, hey, there's better stuff out there than Lipton.
Yeah. And yes, a little more expensive, but not off the wall.
No.
Yeah, $11 again for this box. That's going to be more than like a Lipton or something like that. But just the quality and the enjoyment is just going to be so much more.
Yes, certainly worth the upgrade.
Yeah.
All easy drinkers. My favorite was the Sencha, probably because there wasn't any other plant, getting in the way of the taste of tea.
Yeah.
So that's my go-to. Did you have a favorite?
I think both the Sencha and the Jasmine, those two.
Hope that helped if you've never tried Rishi before. If you have, let us know your thoughts, what your favorite tea from them is. Otherwise, have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.